Good morning. This is the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Sunday, July 25th. On the impact map, the smoke continues in northern and western areas, gets pushed a little bit further northwards Monday. Isolated thunderstorms, a mix of wet and dry. Today, of particular concern will be on the western edge, Sunday, Monday, into the Sierra front and adjacent areas where fuels are extremely dry. Otherwise, further south, fuels have been moistened. We'll have to watch Tuesday for that mix of dry and wet pushing up into northeastern Nevada and parts of Idaho. No significant winds that we can see. Our smoke forecast near the surface this morning, and then with the daytime heating and increasing surface winds this afternoon, and our smoke at the 6,000 foot level. Again, covering much of the area as in the past couple of days. Again, a plethora of lightning across our southern areas, but it has been fairly wet down there, but not in all areas. So we are getting new initial attack, new starts in the red, existing fires in the yellow. Open circles and purples indicate larger incidents. It's been a wet week. You can see precipitation on the left-hand side and percent of normal well above normal. And it's a number on the ERCs across the south. You can see them in the green here, mainly south of the Highway 50, I-70 corridor, but bone dry, especially in western Nevada. I'll have to watch that lightning up there, especially lightning as it moves up into Idaho later on. On the map, jet stream retreats to the north across southern Canada. You see the monsoonal moisture just kind of sitting there and rotating around, mostly south of the area, but still over parts of southern Utah. You can see the moisture map this afternoon, and a lot of that moisture tracking to our south. Drier air, especially in our areas of greatest concern, northern Utah and parts of Idaho. But this little blip of moisture we see here moving up into the Sierra front has prompted us to issue high risk just for this portion of western Nevada where fuels are extremely dry. It's in the vicinity of the Tamarack fire. Downdrafts also possible. You can see our moist conditions to our drier conditions. Dry humidities, you can see those single digits and low teens in a lot of areas, but a big difference in the south and east. Precipitation on the left, you can see that deeper moisture and heavier rains, a half inch or so, or even an inch in some areas in that purple. But this little polka dot area is what we're concerned about here in western Nevada. Now that moisture becomes a little bit more plentiful tomorrow, mostly on the wet side, except for that western edge where we again continue with high risk. Again, the humidity's there dry, but again, wetter in the south. You can see the precipitation on the left-hand side. It's that popcorn kernel signature of the precip that is more of a dry lightning signature. Now, the moisture pushes northwards into Idaho and northeastern Nevada. We've extended high risk further northwards and into parts of Idaho. We have probably we'll see lightning, but wetter across the Sierra front, so that's good news, and wetter all points south and east. You see the humidities in Nevada rising through the 20s and into the 30s in southern Utah, still in the teens in Idaho. You can see the precipitation and that dryish lightning signature in northeast Nevada starting to push up into parts of Idaho. 3-day precipitation totals. Going in the longer term, that monsoonal moisture is kind of disorganized through here continues. We have the risk still of lightning, and probably the only remaining dry spot, that's western and northwestern portions of our Idaho zones. But as the moisture continues next couple days, it deepens as we go into Friday and Saturday, especially across Nevada. So we should see a moistening of fuels in just about all areas. You can see that heavy precip all through the 7 days, quarter to half inch in many areas south of the Idaho border. Just that far western portion of the Payette, we'll see very little moisture. The 8 to 14 day, August 1st to the 7th, shows that above normal moisture signal in our northern area. So that's good news for a lot of our current fires. This concludes our briefing. Have a great day.